Here is an overview of the Week 2 module for our course. As you figured out last week, assignments must be completed in the order that they are presented here on the modules page. But I do want you to be able to plan your time. So if you read on the overview page which assignments are due Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and notice how much time I'm estimating that they will take you, you'll have a better idea of how to plan ahead to accomplish what you need to do throughout the week. So for Tuesday, the first assignment is a discussion post that you'll be making where you consider your experience with AI, how you might have used it in the past, and your beliefs about it, your fears maybe, and your successes. So there's a page of direction, and you'll be posting to a discussion in which there are 4 or 5 other students. And on Thursday, when you make the reply post, you'll read the posts from each of your discussion partners, and then you'll summarize what your group had to say. The next assignment is rather an explanation of a reading assignment. So you'll begin reading from the packet I asked you to create last week. And the first article I'm asking you to read is the shortest one, Why Even Basic AI Use is So Bad for Students. So read this explanation. It's a multi-part assignment. You'll want to begin the reading of the article on Tuesday, and then you're going to be creating a set of handwritten notes for Thursday, and then for Sunday, you're going to be uploading a video. So there's complete instructions for each of these parts, but make sure you're starting from a print copy of the article. If you didn't complete printing last week, then print this out for this week. The next assignment is, again, an explanation of the writing centers at Cuesta College. I want you to have this information in week 2 so that you can have a better sense of how this might fit in to the work that you do for our class. You do not have to come to campus to make use of the writing centers. There's virtual help available. So read about it on this page. Our embedded tutor, Rin Leonard, will be introducing herself to you this week. And she works in the writing center, and she also works as an embedded tutor, meaning that she has time devoted exclusively to our class. The next item is going to be a reminder. This is a Thursday assignment. You want to read those responses to the discussion about your experience with AI, and then create a reply post. So I scatter reminders about discussion assignments throughout the modules so that, because I know it's sometimes difficult to remember to go back and do the reply section. The next thing you're going to be asked to do is the handwritten notes for the article that we're reading this week. And the process I want you to follow, a template and instructions for once you've completed the handwritten notes, how to upload them are all on this page. These notes that you come up with are not a busy work assignment, because you'll be going back to these notes as you create a essay eventually in week 4, creating an argument about AI. That's due on Thursday. Then on Sunday or before, you'll be creating a short video and uploading it to a discussion in response to the article, Why Even Basic AI Use is So Bad for Students. So you'll want to allow enough time to read these directions, to create your video, and to upload it the way I'm asking you to. And sometimes that takes more than one try. So I'm allowing probably close to 2 hours for you to complete this entire assignment. There's another rather involved assignment that you'll need to submit by Sunday. So most of these assignments, you can always move at a quicker pace. And so you might upload your video on Friday and then be able to go on to this next assignment on Saturday or Sunday. So this assignment asks you to view a video, to read a short article that's here at the bottom of the page, and to do a couple activities that test your ability to discern whether something is AI or not. And then based on those experiences of reading and viewing and playing the games, you'll create an AI awareness snapshot. And there's explanation of what should be included in that. It's a text document, not a real photo. And it's your first experience maybe with creating a document in MLA format. So I have instructions for you here. There's an example and there's a video to watch all about the format. So in our class, my hope is that you master MLA format and then it just becomes second nature and you can just focus on the content of what you're producing for your assignments. So MLA means Modern Language Association, and it sets standards for how documents should look. If you are in a biology class, there's a different standard, or in a psychology class, you might be following APA format. Each of them has its little quirks, but the idea is that there's uniform presentation on a page so that your instructor is able to focus just on content and not be distracted by the size of your font or how much spacing you have and so on. The last assignment for the week is an informational video about how generative AI works and a short learning check that follows. So you'll want to complete this last assignment by Sunday, next Sunday. So that's all I have for you today.